Brazil, I think of Hot Boys and Capoeira.
I practice capoeira back in my country in Spain, so I know that you have a lot of energy, you're axé, so you play the berimbau, the atabaque, and you love singing and being in, like, kind of in the street.
I think of rhythm, I think of culture, I think of colours, vibrancy, people, carnivals.
Very nice country. Brazil, you have beaches, you have
Nice weather.
Yeah.
Brazilian girls are beautiful, charming, and so lovely, including yourself.
I watched a documentary last night when I got home from work quite late, and it happened to be on Brazil, and it was about plastic surgery. And apparently Brazil is the second highest place for plastic surgery outside of the US of A.
I wish that some of the Brazilians that live here would appreciate their own country a little bit more, because in 20 or 30 years down the line it will be an amazing country to go to. Yeah. There was freedom of passage, freedom of travel between Brazil and this country. It would be amazing.
Oh, when I think of Brazil, obviously we have the Carnival, that instantly springs to mind, but apart from that stereotype, the favelas, I think I'm saying that wrong, favelas, and just the fact that it's somewhere that I've always wanted to go to and see for myself, because you have that juxtaposition of poor and rich almost side by side depending on their life sort of status. And also you have all of the information that comes about Brazil. It's not the place to be, the economic growth, etc. But then also, living in London, a city which has been said to be these things before, I've always wanted to go to Brazil and see the truth, see what is actually there.
The terminology I would use for Brazilians is go with the flow. Go with the flow with attitude.
O brasileiro gosta de festa, gosta de dançar. Nós angolanos também gostamos de festa, gostamos muito de dançar. Não tem a cultura brasileira com a cultura angolana não tem muita diferença.
And then you've got the Christ as well.
That's
on the hill.
São Paulo.
São Paulo.
I know Rio very well. Always wanted to go there, especially to the top where the monster Jesus Christ is standing, all that.
I'm a big fan of football. Obviously the Brazilian football team is famous for creativity and lots of famous players, obviously Pelé. Obviously they're hosting the Olympics in 2016, and at the end of the London Olympics they did a little presentation on what it would be like in Brazil, and there was lots of samba dances, it was all colourful, fun. So when I think of Brazil I think of fun, colour, beaches, party scene, yeah.
Brazilian flag or the slippers, the flip-flops, they're everywhere. I saw a film once, it was an experimental film on Channel 4, and a short movie, and it was about the children of Brazil, the street children, and it broke my heart, and it really actually quite affected me for a while, especially being a mother. So it's this fusion pot, a little bit like London. I know that there's a lot of Nigerian Brazilians and so on, and that affects me as well because my husband's a Nigerian. So just to see the poverty and the anguish, and I just think to myself, wherever slavery's affected countries, just to see that after all these years of freedom, that they call it, that people are still, being suppressed, oppressed. I don't know which word it is. So, yeah.
Eu cresci já a ver as novelas, já comecei já desde pequeno, passava novela em casa, na minha casa a gente vê novelas, então conheço a Rede Globo e queria falar aí também do Sr. Jorge, né? Que é um personagem que é da música e que depois vai para o cinema e que faz coisas maravilhosas. Olha, Sr. Jorge, se você ver esse vídeo aí, peace. acaba, corta. Sim, sim.